Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. So earlier I had done an unboxing and swatching of the MEEDEN 24 watercolor paint premium set. And during that process, what I had uncovered is two of the paints were dried up in the tube and I was not able to take them out. So today, I wanted to do is try to revive those two tubes of paint, so the burnt umber and the burnt sienna. I had tried massaging them earlier and then tried to squeeze them out of the tube, but it didn't work. So at that time I had tried to put them into my two palettes. So let's see if we can save them. So I'm going to try a few different methods. The first one I'll do is I will try to do a toothpick method. Second method is similar. I'll use the toothpick but then try to add a drop of water to the opening of the tube and see if that will help loosen up the paint and get it out. The third method, if the first two don't work, what I'll try to do is put it into a cup of warm water. And then the last option, which was suggested by one of my viewers, is opening up the tube itself, cutting it open from the base and then picking at it and then loosening it up. If I have to go to that method, I do know that you could add some glycerin, so I made to keep it moist. So let's try the first method, which is simply putting the toothpick in to the opening. So here we go, just sticking it in, the toothpick. See, as you can see, it's not hard to the point where it doesn't move, but it's a little bit thicker. You can see that the paint is still wet. So let's move on to option 2, which is adding a bit of water, a drop of water. So I'll use this dropper and add it to the neck of the tube and see if that will help. It goes. I don't know if you can see it though. It's just the drop of water is sitting at the opening. So what I'll do is I'll let it sit a little bit. I'll put it in this cup and let it sit for a little bit, and hopefully maybe the water will move down and help it out a little bit. Maybe while we're waiting for that one, that drop of water, we'll work on this other one, which is the burnt umber. So actually, maybe for this one, I'm gonna put it in the warm water in here. Don't put it in boiling water. I'm putting it in around 70-degree water. And maybe the warming it up will help loosen the rest of it up. So I'll put that in directly into the water. So let's go back to the other one and see if I can see that the water is still just sitting at the opening. So maybe it's going to be a little bit tougher, but let's still kind of work the water into the tube and see if that will loosen it up enough. So let's try squeezing some out. Yay! Can you see it's coming out? Based on what I have so far, I wanted to still swatch it for you guys so you can have an idea of what that color will look like for those that were interested. So here's the burnt sienna. There you go. So here are the 24 colors for the MEEDEN 24 watercolor paint premium set. And I think if I keep working on it, let me see if this one is a lot softer for the burnt umber, since it's been sitting a little bit in the warm water. So still not quite there yet, but we are able to get some paint out. And I'll let it sit a little bit longer for the two in the tubes, and then I won't go to the other method of cutting the tube and getting the paint out, because I am able to get a little bit of the paint. So thank you for watching. My hands are a little bit dirty from the paint, as you can see. I hope you enjoyed the video. These are the 24 colors from the MEEDEN Paint Premium, the burnt sienna and the burnt umber. I'm able to rescue it with just massaging the toothpick, and then also a drop of water. It needed the drop of water to get it working and going again. So as I mentioned, in other cases, if it's very dry, you can cut it open, but with that method, sometimes then you can add glycerin, and it will help in the process because it will help keep the paint moist longer. Hopefully this helps you guys, and it helps you know what the colors are for the MEEDEN Paint Premium. And let me know if you've ever tried other methods, if you've had dried paints. I'd like to know what you guys had to do to rescue your paints. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Bye.